Welcome to My Dream Home. I'm Jody Hinkle. On today's show, we're going to look at some great homes here in the Tucson area, as well as some outstanding companies that can help you turn your house into the home of your dreams. But before we get into that, let's check out this dream home.
Hey Jody, welcome to Miramonte at Boulder Pass.
Well, thanks for having us. This place is beautiful.
There you go.
So Dove Mountain, this whole community, is really breathtaking.
Well, for the people that don't know it, when you first cross over Tangerine and you're coming up Dove Mountain Boulevard, you're passing 81 holes of golf. And by the time you get here, people are ready to play and go out in the neighborhood.
And that's great for the golf enthusiasts, but it's also great for the people who don't golf, right?
Absolutely. It's just open green space. And historically, if you know Tucson, the face of the Catalina Mountains above River Road in 1960 didn't have a house upon it. But the developers who did La Paloma, which you know is a real nice neighborhood, also developed Dove Mountain. And they respect the community, all the natural desert plants and everything. And it hasn't disappeared like up in Scottsdale or Palm Springs.
Speaking of wide open spaces, how about this room?
Oh my gosh, all you have to do is look up. And then when you start looking around, you realize that we have 12-foot ceilings here, 10-foot in the dining room and the kitchen areas, and 9-foot, actually not even, yes, 9-foot through the hall areas. And it's just open and spacious. You know, Jody, we have a lot of people that are potentially downsizing. So when you come into a square footage that has high ceilings, there's that sense of openness, and people are really drawn to it for that reason.
I really also love the finishes, top notch in every way. And I think that's one of the things that Miramonte is known for, right?
Oh, absolutely. First and foremost, they are a construction company. And when you start really looking at the details of what they call for in building, a very small thing like the fact that if you look, there's no baseboards. It's a very, very contemporary look, but you also have to look to the trades, the tile people and the flooring people and the drywallers. There's no room to hide and there's no room for error when you have that type of finishing. It takes a really a high level of expertise.
So as we go around the house here, what do you think some of your favorite features of this particular home are?
Well, this I feel that it emphasizes the Southwest living. You know, when you're from parts outside of Tucson, you come here and you start seeing the Vega beams and the finishing and all the tile work that we do. Even the custom fireplace, the way that it's done, just really kind of adds to, it's like, oh wow, this is what the Southwest is about. And then you see the accent of the knotty alder doors. It's just beautiful in their knotty nature. Mm-hmm. And our included cabinets that we have here are shaker style 42-inch uppers in the kitchen, and they're just stunningly gorgeous.
Now tell us specifically about the models that are available in this new community.
We have 2 different series, if you will, but generally we offer 6 different home plans. They range from 2165 square feet all the way up to 3,127 square feet. But they come with a lot of standard choices. The architect has pre-designed, and then we've pre-priced. And when a builder starts pre-pricing their home, it's amazing how much pricing we have in the field at our fingertips. But additionally to that, being a construction company, we can customize. We can move walls, or somebody will say, oh, I need a vanity in the bathroom. I'm like, tell me more about that. It's like, no, I like to sit down. It's like, well, let's figure that out. And we can move and redesign a little bit or a lot.
So if folks want to find out more about this community, what's the best way for them to do that?
Come out and visit us. We'd love to see you, and we've got the opportunity right now to see and touch and walk through almost every home that we build here. And we actually have 4 quick delivery homes that are available and ready to go with fantastic pricing. So I could get somebody in and lickety-split. So come up to Dove Mountain like you're going to the Ritz-Carlton, but instead of turning right at the roundabout, just continue on straight down Dove Mountain Boulevard and you'll see the large sign, Boulder Pass, built by Miramonte.
And they should come out right away because these houses are not going to last long.
Oh, I would certainly agree. First choice on the home sites.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you, Jody.
Welcome to My Dream Home. On My Dream Home, we'll help you find your dream home or turn your house into the home of your dreams. Learn about the properties, products, and services that will make that dream a reality.
I'm very happy today to be out at Sunlighting on Broadway with a man that I'm a big fan of, and that's the showroom manager, Preston Gomez. Thanks for being on the show.
It's always a pleasure to be here.
Speaking of fans, tell us about this sale that you have going on right now.
Well, we've partnered with Emerson Fan Company to be able to host their summer fan sale. So we've brought in a truckload of products so that consumers can come in, have some great prices, better than what you normally would get with builders, and be able to take product home immediately.
One of the great things about Sunlighting is you guys are a one-stop shop. They can come in, you can help them pick out the right fan to, for the size of room and design, but you guys also install it, right?
That is correct. All our members of our staff are certified by the American Lighting Association, so any questions when it comes to ceiling fans, our staff can help you through it, determining what size or how much air movement you need, and we can also do the installation for you as well.
For the folks at home that maybe want you to come out and help them design a room, you guys actually do that, right?
Yes, we do. We do in-home consultations. They are free. We do like to be able to come into a consumer's home and take a look at how they're living in the space and be able to offer suggestions as it pertains to lighting to help them better live in that space.
And one of the great things about Sunlighting is you guys are experts, which we mentioned earlier, but I know you put on seminars and classes for different organizations here in town, and you, as well as the rest of the company, is big on educating. Right?
That's correct. One of the things we take great pride in here is every member of our staff is certified by the American Lighting Association as a lighting specialist. I personally find my passion being lighting and educating people about lighting and how it really affects their lives.
And you guys have so much product here, so many different things, cutting edge. If you like the old style, you have that too, but it's so much, I guess, eye candy, right? You come in and you're experiencing so many different things here.
That's correct. We call it jewelry for the home. If you think about it, so you can put up any type of light to be able just to get you light, but what we look at it is also the decorative aspect on it and how it speaks to your personality. So just like jewelry and how it decorates you, that's what we're looking at, jewelry for the home.
So Preston, for the folks at home that either want to contact you guys to come out and do a consultation, or they want to come down here and see that jewelry for the home, what's the best way?
Well, they can give us a call at 322-4303 and set up an appointment with one of our lighting consultants. You can also come on down at 4545 East Broadway or be able to take a look at us online at www.sunlighting.com.
Great information as always, Preston. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Green Valley Hospital is open and providing services to our surrounding communities. Did you know that Green Valley Hospital is more than just an emergency room? We also offer a comprehensive selection of outpatient services, lab, respiratory, cardiac cath, endoscopy, and radiology to include mammography and DEXA, ultrasound, MRI, CAT scan, and nuclear medicine. Let our competent and compassionate staff become a part of your healthcare team. Come visit our beautiful facility and see what Green Valley Hospital can offer you.
The Boys and Girls Clubs are dedicated to the futures of children. After school is an important time for a child to learn and grow. Make new friends or even make use of our provided tutors while studying. The Boys and Girls Club, great futures start here.
Hi, I'm Lyons from the Regal team of Keller, Southern Arizona. Today I would like to share with you 5 reasons why you should list your home with a real estate agent and with Keller Williams, the Regal team. First, find an agent that you like because you're going to spend a lot of time with this agent in the next few months, selling your home, listing with us, and then we're going to spend time buying the next house. 2, a realtor has statistics, numbers, and community facts that you may not know or have access to. Remember, the right time of year requires the right price, and a realtor will know that for you. 3, we want to talk about curb appeal and staging. Remember, a really good looking house sells. What's hot sells, what's not flops. 4, agent that best represents you. You want to find an agent that can communicate well on your behalf and negotiate for you. That way you end up with a smooth and prosperous transition for you in the sale of your home. 5, last but not least, you want a realtor that has experience in sales. Remember, this isn't about cookies and milkshakes. This is about selling your property to the next available buyer. Let the Regal team come alongside you, list your home, and get it sold for you. We will help you sell your home. We look forward to doing business with you. Please let us help you sell this home and find your next dream home. You can reach us at 520-333-7703. You can find us on the social media at #TheMostInterestingMan in Real Estate, or you can look us up at RegalRealtyArizona.com. Thank you, and we look forward to helping you find your next dream home.
Good morning. I'm Sue Steinman with the Regal team of Keller Williams, Southern Arizona, and welcome to beautiful Oro Valley. We are at 10361 North Wild Creek Drive. Come take a look.
Welcome to 10361 North Wild Creek Drive, Oro Valley, Arizona 85742. This beautiful 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath Santa Fe contemporary home is now for sale. As a Tucson Association of Realtors home tour winner, this dream home is a must-see. This home is also a former TJ Bednar model with all of the upgrades one could ask for. This beautiful home is situated on a private, quiet 1-acre lot with stunning views of the mountains, city lights, and sunsets. Sky-high 16-foot beamed ceilings give you the feeling of expanse, and you will be refreshed by all of the natural light flowing through the large open living area. The chef's kitchen has granite countertops, stainless appliances, and convection oven and microwave. The split floor plan has tile and wood throughout the living areas and polished concrete in the guest bedrooms. The master is a dream with a large closet, jetted tub, and bay windows. You will enjoy the Arizona sunsets from the expertly designed yard, including the picturesque soft landscape lighting, heated PebbleTech pool, and covered beamed patio with paddle fans. For more information on this home, call Sue Steinman of the Regal team at Keller Williams of Southern Arizona at 520-261-5007 or go to RegalRealtyArizona.com.
Wow, what a great house, Sue.
It sure is. Come join us today between 12 and 3 for the open house, or call us at 520-333-7703 for a private showing.
Or you can reach us at RegalRealtyArizona.com. Remember, the Regal team of Keller Williams, Southern Arizona would love to show you and introduce you to your next dream home.
I am extremely excited today to be out at First Choice Termite and Pest with Rhonda, the termite boyer. Thanks for being on the show.
Nice to be here, thank you.
Tell us more about your company. I know you guys just celebrated an anniversary.
We did. June 14th of this year was our 20th year in business, so we're very proud of that.
You guys do a lot, and right now is a busy time of year for you guys. There's a lot going on in the critter community right now.
There is.
So what are you seeing out there?
A lot of bees this year. Bees are actually supposed to be up 40% this year, so that's been quite a challenge. Ants are going crazy. A lot of spiders, a lot of termites. Keeps us busy. It's the hottest time of year.
Would you say that this is also the time of year that we see a lot of activity from termites?
Yes. They swarm this time of year with the moisture that we get. It brings out a lot of termites. It also breaks down that chemical barrier that keeps our termites away. So it's very conducive this time of year.
And for people to have it checked to see what condition their foundation and everything else is in, they can just call you out and you guys can come out and look at what they have?
Exactly, and it's free. And
Wow.
What's better than free? All you have to do is call us. We set up an estimate and we'll come out, we'll take a look. And if you have a problem, then we'll go from there. We'll come up with a plan. If you don't have a problem, then I'll see you next year.
So for the folks at home, when they start to see a lot of critters invading their areas, that can dramatically be reduced, right, if they have a year-long treatment?
It does definitely help. There are certain areas in Tucson that require more maintenance than others. A lot of people have scorpion issues that they need to stay up on all of the time. If they don't get monthly pest control, they have a lot of problems. But we don't push anything on our customers. We don't have contracts or startup fees. We just say, whatever's comfortable for you, is fine with us. We have customers that are bi-monthly, as called, or quarterly, and it just kind of works for all of us. We get them on a schedule and for what works for them.
And it's really easy that way, right? For them, they don't feel like they're pressured in anything.
Right.
You know, when they need you, you guys are there.
Right.
And you're there for advice as well. You guys have a wealth of knowledge when it comes to this industry, and it's something that you love sharing with your clients. So Rhonda, for the folks at home that want to find out more about you guys, what's the best way?
The best way is give us a call in our office at 744-7877.
And they can give you a call, ask you any questions, have you guys come out, and you'll take care of them, right?
Yes.
Great information. Thanks for being on the show.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
I am thrilled to be at a complete kitchen and bath with the owner, Tom Rorex. Tom, thanks for being on the show today.
Thank you, Jody.
So you guys do cabinets, granite, tile, right?
What else do you need? We do that too.
So you guys do it all, and you guys have a new showroom here. Tell us about it.
That's correct. At 1097 West Prince, we're about a mile from I-10. We just moved in, so it's a little bit under construction, but come down and check it out.
And the thing that we're going to talk about today is cabinets. Now, one of the things I like about your company is the folks at home can actually, if they're a do-it-yourselfer, can come down and pick up a cabinet, or you can get it to them right away, and they can put it together and install it themselves, right?
That's correct. They're RTAs, ready to assemble. So you can purchase it from us, and we'll deliver it the next day, and you can put it together yourself, and they're real simple. Or you can have us put them together and install them. It's totally up to you, but either way, you're in good shape.
So, and you guys have a lot of different styles, right?
We have about 10 different styles, yes. They're all maple. They're full-faced cabinet. They have lots of features, like I said, all plywood. They have the soft closed drawers that work really well. The doors do the same thing. So it's a beautiful cabinet. They got dovetail drawers. I mean, everything is really nice about this cabinet, and the price is absolutely phenomenal. You know?
So one of the other things I really love about your company is, yeah, you have the cabinets, but while they're here, they can pick out the countertops too.
Countertops or in tile for the floor, backsplashes, you know.
One-stop shop.
One-stop shop. We also do plumbing and lighting.
So for the folks at home that want to find out more about your cabinets, your granite and your tile, what's the best way for them to get in touch with you and find out more?
Well, the best way is to give us a call or look at our website, and of course, please come down to the showroom and check it out. I mean, you might get some really good ideas here. You know, we have a trained sales staff that can help you find your way. I know there's a lot of choices out there, and it's sometimes can be a little bit difficult. But you know, if we know a few little things, we can actually help you design it and make it work out for you. So you'll love it.
Definitely. And the website for the folks at home?
Yeah, it's rorexdesign.com.
Thanks again.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm very happy today to be out at the Sunshine Experts with the lead installer, Mike DeSisto. Mike, thanks for being on the show.
Hey, thanks for having us, Jody.
Today we're going to learn about something very cool that we all need to be using here in Arizona. Tell us all about it.
All right, so what we're going to be explaining today is the Solar Star by SolarTube solar-powered attic fan. And what that is, essentially, it's a self-contained AC system up on your roof, evaporating all that hot air that gets built up in your attic, or cold air if it's a winter climate, though we don't have much of that here.
So getting down to like the details here, why is it important to have this in your attic?
One, it's going to reduce the amount of times your AC will kick on because it's reducing the heat inside your attic space. It'll help reduce any wear and tear on the structure of the home itself. All that stagnant built up air just kills everything in an attic. So this is going to help keep the airflow moving constantly and eliminating all kinds of problems.
So that AC is not going to work as hard, but you're also going to take all that hot air, because hot air rises, right?
Correct.
And moves it right out of your attic. So you were talking about this being self-contained. It is a solar unit. So that means you don't have to hook up electricity from your home, right?
Correct. So basically what it is, it's a photovoltaic panel, and what that is, just fancy jargon, say that the sun operates it. It's a brushless motor, it's whisper quiet. Once we pull it out of the box, it's on. You don't have to worry about anything. It takes about an hour, 2 hours to install, depending on what type of roof we're attaching to, and it's good to go.
Your AC is not working as much, which means your energy bills are probably going to go down. What have you heard from your clients that you've installed these in?
We do have a lot of repeat business, and when I go back to a home and I have to work in there personally, they say that they love it. A lot of times we're doing them in garages. People are working in the garages doing hobbies, and they notice a huge difference just by having this unit installed, because now it's taking out all that stagnant air and pulling it out, keeping the home cooler for them. So they enjoy it, and I enjoy it when I work back in the attic.
And then when you do have it installed in your garage, it's safer, right? Because how many times are we working in the garage, we don't notice the stagnant air in there, the heat and everything else, and we get overwhelmed. Well, this allows us to have fresh air moving in and out of there, and probably prevents that from happening as often.
Exactly, and that's a good thing to say, because this is truly what it does. It's going to help, you know, if you have mold or mildew buildup from moisture, it starts getting humid, this eliminates that. So you get more longevity on your house itself, on just being able to enjoy spaces that you couldn't enjoy before, because now it's not as hot.
It's just like your solar tubes, which is made also by this manufacturer here. Bringing light to an area that maybe you don't have electricity and aren't able to run light to, you put in a solar tube. Bringing an air source in to a place where maybe you couldn't do it before. So you're making your home more livable, more usable.
Correct, yeah. And, you know, and a lot of the times you do have built-in vents on your homes here, but it's just Mother Nature trying to push that air through. And if there's no breeze, well, it's just going to get really hot really fast. So now you're always going to have that airflow, always.
Without that electricity, because it's from the sun, powered from the sun.
Yeah, free energy.
Definitely. For the folks at home that want to find out more about this great product and all the products from Sunshine Experts, what's the best way?
The best way to reach us is at 520-298-4522. Visit us online at www.sunshineexperts.com or come down to our showroom at 6781 North Thornydale Road, Suite 219.
Fantastic information. Mike, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having us again.
The Boys and Girls Clubs are dedicated to the futures of children. After school is an important time for a child to learn and grow. Make new friends or even make use of our provided tutors while studying. The Boys and Girls Club, great futures start here.
Green Valley Hospital is open and providing services to our surrounding communities. Did you know that Green Valley Hospital is more than just an emergency room? We also offer a comprehensive selection of outpatient services, lab, respiratory, cardiac cath, endoscopy, and radiology to include mammography and DEXA, ultrasound, MRI, CAT scan, and nuclear medicine. Let our competent and compassionate staff become a part of your healthcare team. Come visit our beautiful facility and see what Green Valley Hospital can offer you.
Research demonstrates that kindness benefits our physical and mental health. At Ben's Bells, our goal is strengthening ourselves, our relationships, and our community. Each month, volunteers come together to craft bells. No artistic talent is necessary. Come by our open gallery with a business group or with friends for a team-building experience. Inspire, educate, motivate. Ben's Bells. Be kind.
Performance, value, accountability. Since 1992, the leadership team at Miramonte has expertly navigated the turbulent economic waters impacting the development and home building industry over the last decade. This vision helped elevate Miramonte into one of the largest and most successful privately owned home builders in Arizona. Chris Kimmerly, the sole owner, is admired for his quick, assured decision-making with customer service focus. A third-generation home builder and graduate of the University of Arizona, he has been the driving force that makes Miramonte the premier builder with innovative and winning designs. At Miramonte at Boulder Pass, the leadership team, which has over a century of combined experience, has put the pieces into place to offer a premier community near the base of the Tortolita Mountains in the Dove Mountain Master Plan community. Neighboring to the north is the Jack Nicklaus Signature Golf Course. Only 12 of these courses exist in the United States. It features 27 holes and is the former host of the Accenture Match Play Tournament of the PGA. Nearby amenities include shopping, restaurants, and Tortolita Mountain Park, where you can enjoy hiking and outdoor activities in the beautiful Tucson desert. Boulder Pass offers 6 thoughtfully designed floor plans ranging from 2,165 square feet to 3,127 square feet on 88 custom home sites that are larger and more exclusive than most home sites in the local market. Miramonte is proud to offer its home buyers a truly one-of-a-kind custom home experience. At Boulder Pass, home buyers will enjoy a streamlined and custom home buying and building experience that enables residents to own a high-quality, unique custom home that is ready for occupancy within 5 to 7 months of finalizing their selections. Home buyers will be amazed at how simple and stress-free the custom home building process can be when working with the seasoned professionals at Miramonte Homes, all while enjoying the cost and timing benefits often associated with the production home building process. Miramonte Homes, twice named Southern Arizona Home Builders Association Builder of the Year and Custom Builder of the Year, builds homes with the pride and dedication to quality construction. We are open 7 days a week, Monday 12 to 5:30 and Tuesday through Sunday 10 to 5:30, or by appointment. Currently, we have 4 quick delivery homes available. On the show today from Fairway Independent Mortgage, Sue Pullen. Sue, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me, Jody.
I'm excited about today's show. We are going to be talking about a new program called Pathway to Purchase. Tell us about it.
It allows someone purchasing a house, and they don't have to be a first-time home buyer, they just cannot own another house at the time of closing. So if they own one, they can sell it at the same time, simultaneous. But it gives them 10% of the purchase price for down payment or closing costs, up to $20,000.
I know that we were just talking about there are a few limitations. It's not the entire county that we live in here. There are limits, right?
The property must be in the city limits. It needs to be in the city of Tucson, or South Tucson works too. So if you're out in Vail or if you're out west, even though you have a Tucson address, it doesn't mean that would work. If you're in the northwest, like Continental Ranch, that's considered Pima County or Marana, doesn't count.
But people shouldn't be discouraged if this program doesn't cover where they want to live, because there's other programs out there, right? Like the rural programs.
I think Arizona now has 5 or 6 programs available within the state. So more and more are coming. So if that one doesn't fit, then another one might fit. What I love about the Pathway to Purchase, it's a conventional loan. So it's a conventional loan with lower mortgage insurance. And the way I like to structure it, a buyer can actually come in with no money down, no money, and not even ask the seller to pay anything. So it's pretty exciting.
I think that anytime people can get over that hurdle of having that money down, which is a huge hurdle for most people, they can afford the monthly payment.
Right.
They just don't have that down payment. It really allows them to get in that home that they want to live in.
You know, Jody, that's true, but for those that have the money for down payment, it sometimes makes sense to go ahead with a program like this because the interest rates aren't much higher, your mortgage insurance is lower, and like I've always said, cash is king. Preserve your own cash for your reserves in case something were to happen, and just and use the down payment assistance if you can.
So for the folks at home that want to find out more about Pathway to Purchase and other programs that you offer, what's the best way?
Best way is to call me on my cell phone 24/7, 520-977-7904.
Great information. Thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us today. Remember, if you missed any part of today's show or you just want to watch it again, go to mydreamhometv.com. We also have great resources there for everything that you need in the Tucson area. So join us next week right here on KGUN 9 at 8 a.m. for My Dream Home. This one's rolling, right? Yeah. All right. All right. 3, 2,